I'm not really sure if these curls are on fleek today. I'm looking like Mufasa though.
Simba, everything the light touches is our kingdom.
It's summer, it's hot in Cali, but I'm inside the house keeping cool in the AC. I got this really cute Popsicle t-shirt because it's summertime and I really love ice cream. And now I'm craving ice cream. Anyways, if you guys want to know where I got this yummy looking t-shirt from, I got it from poppyapparel.com. All the information will be in the description. Oh, and I can give you guys a 10% discount code. Just use Danae at the checkout. And you guys should be all set. So yes, let's all wear ice cream shirts because it's summer! Woo! So for this transition tutorial, I will be using my iPhone, of course. And I will be using my iPod. Whoa, oh my goodness. Let's do that again. And I will also be using my iPod Touch. I felt so cheesy. Yeah. If you don't have an iPod Touch, you guys can simply just use another phone, or you guys can use an iPad. I mean, you can use pretty much anything for this. But keep in mind, I don't know exactly how Android works, but I will be definitely using a lot of Apple products. So if Android doesn't have anything similar, then I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I know you guys will find another way. I'm sure there is a similar way on how to do this. Okay, so I already did the first half of this musically only because what I did in the first half is not really the main focus for this tutorial since it is techno transitions. So I did the first part leading into the techno transition that you guys will learn today. I'm doing a song by Phantom Sage and Spencer Merrill called I'll Never Let You Go by Miza Promotions. Okay, first I'm going to show you guys how to put yourself onto the other device. So the last pose that you do within musically, you're going to hold that pose, you're going to remember that pose, okay? That's what you're going to do. You're going to keep still. So in this video, my last pose that I did was like this. Because he's saying I'll never let you go, so I'm like reaching out to the person, right? So I'm reaching out like this. I'm gonna hold it, I'm gonna remember it. This is where I was. Okay, now I'm gonna take a picture of myself and send it to the other device. So let me turn the camera around. Okay, so let's say we're still in musically and this is our pose. Just hypothetically speaking, this is our pose, right? It would be easier to just take your other device and just take a picture of yourself like this and do it, right? So let's do this, right? But look, see, now my hand is on the other side. And if we were to try to do the multiple phones transition, right? And we're trying to make this work. Okay, now the problem with this is that my peace sign is on this side, right? But our last pose, our hand was on this side right here. In order to make that happen, to keep it on the side, our free hand, to keep it on our free hand side, we are going to take a picture of ourselves through Snapchat. Okay, first off, shout out to Chrissy for teaching me the easiest way on how to do what I'm about to show you guys. In my last transition tutorial, my first one that I did, that I ever posted, the way I showed you how to transfer yourself from musically to another device, honestly, that is the hardest way and the most difficult way. So forget that way and let's do it this way. So you guys are gonna go to Snapchat. Shout out to Chrissy again because this saved me loads of time. And what you're gonna do is you're going to remember your position if you're not in that position already from what you were doing in your musically video, and you're gonna take a picture of yourself. Click. Alright, so you're going to take the picture, then you're going to save it, down here of course. So you're going to save it, saving, saved, you're going to exit out, scroll up, boom, and then you're going to save it into your camera roll, save image. I'm doing this whole thing step by step. Alright, this is the image that I put on my device. This was my last pose that I did on my Musical.ly video. So I took it from Snapchat and then I sent it to my camera roll. And take the picture from Snapchat that I had saved and take our other device. So I'm using an iPod Touch. You guys can use this on your iPad or any Apple device. Now I'm going to do the AirDrop. So my AirDrop is already on, and I think it's on this one too. No, this one's off. So turn the AirDrop on here, everyone, and we are going to send this picture to my iPod Touch. Send it, AirDrop. Alright, complete. So, and boom, there it is. So now on to the next part of this tutorial. Alright, now we are back into Musical.ly, and this is what the video looks like so far. So this is the first half of what I already recorded before starting filming this video. So that last pose at the end, in Musical.ly, I took a picture of myself on Snapchat with the same pose, and I had sent it to my iPod Touch. This is how I'm going to start off with. So I'm taking my iPod Touch and I'm putting it in front of my iPhone where I'm recording my Musical.ly video. Now when you do this, when you're doing the multiple phones or any kind of transition, you want to go on beat. So this is the beat that I'm doing for the first part of this multiple phones transition. So that's what the beat sounds like. Alright, so we're going to line this up. So after you've recorded from here and then you're moving it back like this, you're going to do what you did in the beginning. You're going to go to Snapchat and you're going to keep this position and you're going to take the picture from Snap, save it, and then exit, then camera or the Snap part, and you're gonna save it to your camera roll. Alrighty, let's go to Musical.ly real quick, because if we're out of Musical.ly for a long time, if we're out of the app, it's going to destroy what we record. So I'm gonna go in here for a little bit, and now I'm gonna go to my camera roll. Ooh, I'm getting a workout here. I think I'm gaining some muscles, you guys. There's our picture. We are going to send it over by using AirDrop. So there's our picture. Then we're gonna go back to Musical.ly. Musical.ly, I said. Alright. Alrighty, so this is, then we put it back. We're gonna line it up like this, and then on the beat we're gonna go ahead and record. So we just finished the second beat and we're gonna do the same exact thing for the third beat. So just to recap before I do that, you're going to take your screen capture, I'm just gonna say, and then you're gonna make sure that you don't see the outside of your phone or whatever device you're using, and then when you record, you're gonna like bring your Musical.ly hand, because this is what I'm using Musical.ly on. You're gonna take your Musical.ly hand and you're gonna pull away from it, so your audience can see the surroundings and basically reveal the phone. So now we're gonna do it again. We're gonna go to Snapchat. We're going to take another photo, save, exit, scroll up, go to snaps, edit and send, to save image, to camera roll, go to camera roll, and then we're gonna take, not that one, wait, where is it? This one right here. Send it over to your other device. Boom, shakalaka, there it is. Then we're gonna go back to Musical.ly. So this gets really repetitive. All right, so we're gonna do it again. All right, and then we stopped before the 4th beat, I believe. And then we're gonna do the same exact thing again. We're gonna go to Snapchat. We're gonna take the photo again. Save. Exit. Scroll up. Save to camera roll. All right, exit to snap, and then go to camera roll. Oops, and then we're going to airdrop it over to our other device, of course. And there it is again. And then, let's see. Alrighty. So before I finish up this multiple phones transition, there's a beat in here that sounds different from the beat that we were going off of. So I'll let you listen to it. That beat right there that you just heard, the big dunk sound, I guess. I took another picture. I took this picture on my iPod Touch. So that very last multiple phones transition, we are going to transition ourselves back into the device so we can start recording back to Musical.ly. So you'll see it all shortly in a bit. So let's finish up this multiple phones transition. Then we switch it over to our other picture, or in this case, my picture. So on the beat, it's gonna change, and then we're gonna go into this picture. So you want to bring your phone close, like this, because when we start recording again, we're gonna use Musical.ly back to our front camera where I was. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn the camera around so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, woo! Okay, so this picture right here that I took, I'm gonna do this same exact pose. I did an easy pose because that way I don't have to worry about like positions and background too much. So we're gonna finish off this video because the last thing that we did was this picture came up, your last picture. It'll give the illusion as if we're jumping into the device. Yeah. So we went boom, and then now we're gonna start here. Oh. And background change. Alright, so I went ahead and did the background change, and this is how the Musical.ly turned out. You go. I hope you guys enjoyed this transition tutorial. I did my best to explain and to go step by step, showing you guys exactly how I do it and where I send my pictures and how I take them, all that stuff. But I hope this was super helpful. Once again, shout out to Chrissy for making life easier for me when trying to do techno transitions. But I hope this was super helpful to you guys. If you guys like this video, make sure you give the thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want, you totally don't have to, but you know, you can. And share this transition tutorial with your friends and family so that way they can learn how to do transitions too. Transition squad, woo woo! Don't forget to comment down below to let me know what other transition tutorials you guys want to see. But in the meantime, I'll see you guys later. Have fun, practice those tutorials, use hashtag the Dax Pack so I can see those videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!